Good work escorting the SAG. The fleet is strengthened with their additional firepower. Units from the Russian Baltic Fleet are underway to join the Northern Fleet invasion force. These reinforcements must not reach Severomorsk. The Russian SAG is about 3 hours away, steaming from the Skagerrak Sea, and that is an excellent position to intercept them. Move into position and sink as many enemy ships as possible. Expect that ASW aircraft will be patrolling. Both diesel and nuclear subs are also likely to be patrolling these waters.
Hey everyone, FPS Chasley here. Apologies for the late video, but oh my god. Finishing escort NATO SAG took like 5 more attempts. Yeah, even with truth on it at 5 times speed, it took 5 more attempts. That's how insane that mission is. On one of my attempts there, I actually had to deal with this little gem of a bug here. The game crashed shortly thereafter, mainly because I tried to get fraps up to record it. I was actually really close to beating the mission that time, but that's a tough mission. Before you go complaining that I was playing it with truth, remember I'm putting out a product here. Not really trying to... As long as I show you the bulk of the mission, that's all I'm concerned about here. So this is Baltic Breakout. The Russians have a fleet breaking out of the Baltic here, moving up to Severomorsk to reinforce the Northern Fleet up there. So we're going to intercept them and attack their SAG. So we go from defending a SAG to attacking a SAG. So yay. No towed out. What's our depth here? Pretty shallow. I think they're going to be coming around this horn here. Might take a little while for us to even get in position here. Alright, we got IL-38 Maze in the area. Those guys are annoying. Potential Russian submarine in the area. Let's go periscope depth and just see if there are any orders or something, any kind of pertinent information that could be helpful to our mission here. Let's raise the radio antenna, and let's check out the ESM real quick too. See what we got going on here. But oh my god, we have a new mission. Jeez, praise the monkeys. Let's see. Anything at all? Looks pretty silent. Yeah, not seeing anything. Let's get a quick sweep of the scope. I'm just gonna check out over this way real quick. Maybe like a 45-degree sweep from like 45 to 90. Just see if I can't see anything real quick here. Go this way. No, the other way. Nope. Nothing. Alright. Lower that. Let's go back down to 100 feet. I think the water's pretty shallow right where we are. Gets deeper a little further north. Might try to diverge a little bit more northerly here. Haven't even looked at the sonar yet. What do we got? Okay, so there's the clutter going away from the masts going down, and this is the surface clutter that'll dissipate hopefully a little bit. I guess we can try and stream some of this towed here. So let's just try and see what we can get with about maybe a third of it out. See what kind of resolution we have. Let's rate towed. Got something. What do we got? Oiler. 60, 160. Yeah, it's not Ruski. That's for sure. That means there is a reciprocal right over here. Right? Where would that reciprocal? It's pretty close over here, but I haven't even, the toad hasn't even finished straightening out yet, so you can see this guy's a reciprocal right now. Doesn't look like he is. There's his reciprocal, so we got lucky there and got the true one. Sphere. Yet. Nothing on the sphere. Alrighty. So yeah, it might take a while for these guys to come into position. Looks like the oiler's getting closer to me. Looks like it's approaching. Based on the sonar, it looks like it's approaching like that. And going this way into here, probably the St. Petersburg or something like that. St. Petersburg. I guess I should be searching on the narrow, shouldn't I? What is our depth? Let's try and get a little bit deeper. I don't want to get too deep. I don't want the tow to start dragging, but That's probably too deep. Let's just go to 110. See what we got.
Make my depth 110.
I want to try and get further north into these deeper waters. Because, I mean, it really drops off. It must be some kind of glacial thing going on here. Yeah, that really, like, drops off pretty quickly there. So if I can just... Maybe I should just head due north. That's, like, the closest way to get to this stuff.
Left to course 0,
And that way we
0,
have full broadside over here
line.
waiting for these guys to come out. But I would like to try and get to deeper waters. Maybe right here, hopefully. That would be nice. Some nice deep water to get away from these maze. Shallow waters are not the best. You want to get about... I think it's beneath 500 feet. The MAD doesn't really work too well. So that'll be my goal, is to get beneath 500 feet. WAA on this guy? No, nothing. Yenti. I feel like I should. Is he showing up on the spherical yet? No. Now let's go back to narrowband search on the toad here. Looks a little noisier than it's supposed to be. Might be just my imagination. But who knows? The great thing about the one upside with the toad is sorry. Since they're reciprocals, you really only have to search 180 degrees of the narrowband there to see anything. Nice little feature, inadvertent feature, but a nice little feature nonetheless. I have no idea when these guys are going to be coming into range here for first contact, but I'm going to try and just let's go ahead 2/3.
0, all ahead 2/3.
Try and just boogie up a little bit here. Need to be a little wary of sonobuoys potentially, but I really want to get to deeper waters here, and maybe at the risk of being a little. Let's let me bring the toad back in. It's not really doing me any good right now. Let's get a little close to the bottom here. Try and skim a little close to the mud, the dirt, the muck here a little bit as we make our way to deeper water. There is the oiler, pretty far away. Okay, that's why I wasn't getting WAA. I forget those things are so loud. No kind of sound dampening at all. I just don't need it. No point. He's about 9 nautical miles out, coming in hot. 313. Right about here, actually. Looking ahead right in front of me. He could go right over me. I don't think I would collide with him, but that's neither here nor there. I'll get a little bit deeper here.
Make my depth 16.
With the push the envelope, we're not really too terribly close to the muck. Could get closer, but just don't think it's worth it at this point. 7 nautical miles away. Might as well put a tracker on him so I can see what he's doing. Just drop Sierra 1. Drop. Let's just get a little let's get a little TMA going on here. I'm not necessarily rusty because I was messing with this all day yesterday, but just a little something to soothe your ruffled feathers. Oiler TPK 7. Now, the oiler also shares a few first frequencies with some other stuff. It shares 4 frequencies with cargo ships and freighters, so we should be actually be able to get a positive ID with the 5th frequency here. What do we got? It's either a cargo ship or a freighter, actually. Right? What? Right. Oh, no, it's either an oiler or a cargo ship, and they have a slight difference in TPK, so I'm not too terribly sure which one is which here. It looks like it's leaning towards cargo ship, but they're really separated by about 6 hertz, and this waveform is too drastic to really nail that down. So I'm just gonna, the difference in TPK is 7 and 10, so I'm just gonna go for 8. It's close enough. So 18 knots. Sierra 2, 18 knots. Hold that speed constant. Why are you all the way down here? God knows why. Far as hell away. WAA has your range at 12,700 yards. So that's good. Whoa, that range was going wonky again. Oh, it was like carrying over without telling me that I was rolling over. Was it 12,500 just probably now? Yep. And then course approximately just say 90 for now. And then enter solution. Classify contact as oila, medium, neutral. There you go, Latte. This isn't curving as drastically, so he might be heading more or less like straight towards me. We'll get some more data on that solution as time goes by here. It's not too big a deal. So this first mission looks like it's going to be kind of quiet here. Let's get a little deeper.
Make my depth
A little closer to the muck.
0 feet. Dive by.
Getting any more acuity here? No. Alright, he's now at 10,300 or so. What does our solution say? It's pretty close. So it looks like he had a more this kind of solution going on. Ever so slightly heading that way. Cool. Alrighty. What do we got for depth now? Lapse time a little bit here. So if you live in like the DMV, as it were, Washington, D.C., Maryland, or Virginia, and you work for the federal government or your company follows those guidelines, you had off from work today like I do, so yay for that. 4-day weekend. I also get off for President's Day since it's a federal holiday and we follow those guidelines, so I am a happy camper right now. Okay, that range is not right. The solution was not correct. It was a little more like this. Ugh. There you go. How's that been trending? Have I been pushing him further back? Slowly, surely, something like that. I don't know. Alright, staying close to the muck, hopefully absorbing, dampening some of our sounds, and I don't know, I'm not really too terribly close to the muck. I don't need to be that close. I guess I can go a little deeper now, 230.
Make my depth 2.
Just want to get to these deeper waters there. Yeah, we're pretty close now. I don't really have any need to get any deeper than like, oh, what was that? I missed myself a little transients, dude. Slow down.
All ahead 1/3. Hell my.
Frickin' transients, man. Those might be sonobuoy splashes, potentially. Bearing 3-4. I'm assuming those are transients. Not sure what else they would be. Let's head this way.
Come left to course 3,
And then
2,
we'll
4. Hell my.
and go to 200, start streaming the toad a little bit here. Wait till the turn finishes. And
Steady
then
on course.
let's stream out some of this
Starboard
toad here.
array. Hell my.
Yeah, those are definitely transients of some kind. Didn't think you could actually see sonobuoy splashes. It's cool though. This guy has to be pretty close. I'm not getting any WAA on him. Solution isn't exactly correct. His speed's probably off. That's probably why my solutions aren't working. So it probably is indeed a cargo ship. That's just my guess, just because it seems like the speed is... Oh, another potential splash. You got anything on narrowband for that? No. Need to get some of this toad out, see what's going on that bearing. It'd suck if someone was like laying mines or something. Saturate toad. Anything at all? It's me. Right? No, it's a cargo ship. 6,000 yards. Okay, my solution is wrong again. 6,000 yards. Oh, I'm hearing ever so slight pings.
Con sonar. I have a new contact.
Looks like the fleet has rounded the horn here. I'm trying to get into deeper waters still. What bearing was that? 078. Should be able to see something on the narrowband potentially. Potentially. Hello. What is this? Tracker assign.
Con sonar. I have
And
a
right
new
over
contact.
here.
Bearing 087. Designated
Okay, not
Sierra.
picking up this guy,
Con
picking up
sonar.
something else,
I have a
something new.
contact. Bearing
Something big, something
200.
deep, something
Designated
deep.
Sierra 5.
Definitely getting some kind of weird transients on that bearing 3-4. Doesn't make any sense for sonobuoy splashes, if that's what they are, to all be on the same bearing like that. Unless it just happens to be a huge coincidence that they're on the same bearing like that. And they're just like laying a line right in front of this fleet, as it were. I'm gonna go back up to 2/3 here.
2/3. Hell my.
Really want to get to these deeper waters. Let's see if we can't see one of these transients on the Toad here. Based on the pat. Oh, see, there's another one. Not seeing him on the Toad. So that's interesting. What am I? So it's high frequency stuff. And it's very well. It's very. It could be just a fishing boat that I'm potentially picking up.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 0.
The fishing boat logic sometimes has these little spurts of like speed up and slow down, but I would see it on the Toad if that was a fishing boat. Oh, that's weird. Weird. I don't like it though. Don't like it. They're pretty. What do we got? It's like looks like they're about every 2 minutes or something. It's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, yeah, we're getting closer to deeper waters. We're about to hit a pretty good drop off here. Less than 10 nautical miles, we'll have more than 3 feet, more than 3 times the depth of water beneath us. All right, Sierra 4 and Sierra 5. I'm not sure which one is the real one of those. Let's go ahead and turn to the north.
Right to course 359.
And we'll sort out the reciprocals on that. All right, Sierra 5, get out of here. So I could be potentially picking up one of these fleet members, as it were. Display signature Tycon, except it's a 60 frequency. No Russian ships have a 60 frequency. No Ruski ship has 60 frequency. It's only NATO countries or civilian countries have a 61st frequency. So, good to bear that in mind. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. But I want to have a little bit more Toad out here. I don't. Well, that's not too big a deal. What's my history been like? I've not been being zigzaggy enough. Let's go off this way. Oh, I'm getting multiple pings now. I only have one of them marked. Oh, shit. Clicked the wrong thing. Let's try and go ahead and mark this other ping here. The pings are coming across pretty. Okay, that was the original ping. Pretty good interval on them, 30 seconds. They could be doing an omni sweep, or they're just long range scale, probably long range scale. Well, hello. Got him on the broadband there. Got Sierra 4 on the broadband. What do we got? Track and review. Sierra 6, Sierra 2, Sierra 6, Sierra 2. Whoa, okay, so Sierra 6 is the transients, and we got TPK data on that. It's interesting. It's getting very noisier and much more frequent, it looks like. What is it? What is it? Can I get any kind of no splash of any frequencies? It's very weird how it's only showing up in these huge chunks over here, but then up here on the 30 second, it's coming up much more frequently. I'm trying to see if I can't hear one of these little bursts. It sounds like a big ship, of a big ship. That's what it sounds like. Like a warship, the big of a warship there. Alright, but I came here to look at this other guy. If it's a warship, it probably has a TPK around 8, so around 19 knots for Sierra 4. Let's go ahead and plot a theoretical solution for that of 19 knots. Looks like they may have turned at some point, or that's just me having a different, maybe something like that. Ooh, I don't think it's that close. No, I don't. Zoom out. I would not think he is that close. Yeah, give me the 20 minutes, full 20 minutes there, bruh. On the other hand, I don't think I could be doing that. I could be really hindering myself here potentially by trying to be out of solution. This could be like the main fleet, and this could be, but it's just a guess. I don't know. I don't know, but whatever it turns out to be, it's gonna have to wait for next time. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. and have a good one.